Bring you back into the loop. Sorry about all the stops and starts. I keep hitting stop when it should be pause and pause when it should be stop. I have a new camera coming that should alleviate that issue. But I thought this was just beautiful. Big birch trees. That's not beautiful. Alright, so I'm going to try to pause it this time. Alright, we're crossing Mount Alverna Road, I believe. Could be correct. Could be incorrect. Huh. What's that say? Mount Alverna Road. Traffic's clear. There's a historic house right there. I believe that was built in the 1800s. Let me zoom back. That is hardware store. And the road, busy road over there is Route 452, otherwise known as Pennell Road, here in Delaware County, Pennsylvania. Garbage. This used to be a railroad track. Obviously, it's not really a hiking trail. It's more like just a walking trail. It's flat and no hills. Has trains, hence they don't like going up and down. So I'll get back to you when I find something interesting. Run. Not much of a run. I bet you there's a couple trout down there. Not too bad. And then it goes this way. And floods out into the big one over there, which I'll show you in a little bit. That's Mount Alverna Road where we just crossed. Interesting side note, looks like the roof of some sort of shed. That's how high the water can get around here. I bet you they get flooded out. But yep, got blown into these trees here. And it's been here it's been here so long that it appears to be growing into the tree. Quite interesting. So you might like that. That's for you, Joseph DeHalla. Awesome little waterfall with a pool. If it was hot, I'd be swimming in there or fishing. Hazel 77 and Mini 77. Hazel 3000. Shout out to you guys too. Everyday Canadian. Shout out to you. Not bad for 15 miles out of major metropolis city, Philadelphia. Beautiful little streams and tributaries. Dude, if you were allowed to camp down here, there's so much firewood. Wow. I might have to stealth camp down here. We'll talk about that later. Once again, all these trees are all falling down in here. Pretty crazy. Bet you there's some bobcat living in there. There's the whole thing in back. Alright, now tell me if I'm wrong. See all this bird shit here? Concentrated in this one area. Up there somewhere, it's a nest of probably a hawk. That's what I'm guessing. There are eagles around here, but never one known to be here. There's another widowmaker. Really cool rock formations again. Actually almost caves. I could probably dig my way in there. Look at this. This is the kind of trail this is. Lose a jacket, we're gonna hang it up. Looks like a lady's jacket. What was she doing without her jacket? We can only speculate on that. If I was lost, I could live in there. I could live in there. Live up in there. I could eat those trees. And looks like rocks they are. If somebody knows what they are, let me know. I think they're granite. Definitely not shale. Garbage. Lots of more trees down there. We're getting closer to the river. Oh, got a cute biker here. Shut her off. So we're at mile marker 2.0. That's the King's Mill. I'll show you that in a minute. Nobody ahead, nobody behind. Unfortunately, there's 452. But here's a nice little cove here. There's a larch tree growing. Perfect time for an eagle striker timeout. Timeout. I'm trying to Alright, so we're gonna have to get off trail. In order to relax properly, you gotta get off grid. This is quite a little climb. Of course, I'm going up it like a monster. I think we're gonna sit behind this big fucking tree here. Take a little siesta. There we go. Backpack down. Man down. So this is what I'm looking at uphill. I could go to the ridge. I think I'm good here. There's a trail down there. I'm gonna take 5 minutes. Well, I'm gonna try to get you to the bridge. My battery's almost dead, so I'm gonna shut it off for now. There's the real waterfalls right there. At one point, my brother and I went over there in inner tubes. Not the smartest thing in the world to do. Can't tell from this distance, but that's about 15 feet. Man-made, obviously. That's the King's Mill, famous for weddings and parties and funerals and stuff like that. Battery's almost out. I'm gonna try to get you to the bridge. Alright, so we've made it to the bridge at 452, otherwise known as Pennell Road. Some Canadian geese nesting down there. You can hear the birds in the background. Not sure what they are. Could be tree frogs. It's actually a log down in the middle. See that or not. And like I said, this used to be a railroad crossing. Railroad tracks. And a railroad crossing. When I was a younger man, before this was even open, I used to climb across this and pee on cars underneath it. Sit there and drink beers. Younger days. But not anymore. It's great to see everybody out here enjoying this. But that's stage 1 of the trail. I'm going to shut her down. Coming up on stage 2, and that'll be a whole new adventure. Stay tuned for that. Gets good up here.